Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the Elementor video series. In this video, I'll show you how you can add floating contact buttons on the Elementor website. Elementor has recently added a new feature for the floating contact buttons. Let me show you an example of the floating contact button. Here I am on the home page of this demo Elementor website, and on the home page you will see a floating contact button in the bottom right hand corner. If I click on it, it will open a chat box where you will see an option to contact the customer support. So this can be fully customized. You can change the color combination, you can change image, you can also change the content and the message. Below that we have different contact options. This is the WhatsApp, then we have email, SMS, Messenger, Skype. You can also change these options. So if I want to contact you using email, I can simply click on this one and it will open the email application on the computer. And if I want to send SMS, I can simply click on SMS and it will send the SMS from the mobile devices. So this is a floating button in the bottom right hand corner. You can also change the position. You can put it on the bottom right hand corner or bottom left hand corner, top right or top left. You can change the position of the floating button. If I scroll down, you will see that the button is still there. It is floating on the website. Now this is the button for the home page. If you want to create multiple floating buttons, you can do that also. For example, I have this floating button on the home page. If I go to shop page, you will see another floating button is on the shop page. This is a different one and you will see different layout for this one. If I want to call, I can simply click on call and it will dial the number. If I go to, let's say, any product on the WooCommerce page, you will see a floating button there. If I scroll down, the button is still there. If I want to go back to shop, I can simply click on shop and it will go back to the shop page. So this is a second floating contact button. Now let me go to the contact page. I have another floating contact button on the contact page. You will see this one. This is a different layout. So you will see multiple layouts that you can select from, and you can add conditions to show these floating contact buttons on different sections of your WordPress website. There are pre-designed templates that you can use to create floating buttons. Let me show you. These templates are available. Each template has different button. You can customize it. You can add your own links there. You can add your own contact information there. So let's see how we can add a floating contact button on the Elementor WordPress website.
Do not forget to subscribe to Quick Tips YouTube channel. Watch new videos about website design, e-commerce websites, search engine optimization, social media marketing, WordPress tutorials, video editing tips, and many more. Press the bell icon to get instant notification whenever we publish new videos.
So here I'm logged into the dashboard of the WordPress website and I'm using Elementor and Elementor Pro plugin on this website. This is a demo website created on Elementor hosting services. I have already published a detailed video on how to use the Elementor hosting services, in which you will get access to Elementor Pro plugin and you will get all the updates on Elementor and Elementor Pro plugin. If you want to watch that video, I'll give you the link in the description box. Now we are going to create a floating contact button on the WordPress website using Elementor. First, we will need to activate the floating button feature in Elementor. This feature is still in beta mode, but by the time you're watching this video, this feature may be included in the Elementor plugin. So here I'm logged into the dashboard of the WordPress website. Let's go to plugins and let me show you which Elementor plugin I'm using. I'm using Elementor 3.24, which is the latest version of the Elementor, and I'm also using Elementor Pro, which is 3.24. Right now, let's go to Elementor and go to settings. Here at the top, you will see features. Go to features. You will see a list of all the features which are in the beta mode or in the testing phase. So in the list, you will see this option here, floating buttons. You need to activate it. By default, it is inactive. So you need to activate it. Once activated, scroll down and click on Save Changes. So from here, you can activate the floating button feature on the Elementor. And to activate the floating buttons, you need to enable the Flexbox container also. So this is the requirement of using the floating buttons. Right, you can see that the status is still in beta. So when you activate the floating button feature, you will see the option floating button under templates. So go to templates and under that you will see floating buttons. Click on it. Create your first floating buttons. So click on add new floating button. So we are on the library. This is the floating buttons library. You will see different templates are already created. You can choose any one of these templates. So if I scroll down, you will see different templates here. This is one day sale. This is driving directions, messages, then download ebook. So you can select any one of these templates, and you can also customize. You can change the color combination, you can change the links which are required for the contact buttons. So let's start with the first option here. I'm going to use this one. So let's click on this option and you will see the preview of this template. At the bottom you will see this button will be added on your website. So click on insert. So we are going to use this one. All right, so you will see the template is there and different buttons are there, and this is the floating button. So this is how it will look on the actual website. All right, now let's customize it. Click on it, and in the left hand panel you will see the settings for this button, chat button. This is what the icon here shows. If you want to change it, you can simply click on it, and from the recommended section you can select any one of these options. Or if you want to upload, you can also upload an icon of your choice. All right, so I'm going to keep it as it is. So this is the icon. Below that we have a top bar. You will see the top bar option here. Rob Jones is the name of the user and he is a store manager. All right, here you will see the image of the user. So let's change this one. Let's add another name here. Let's add, and the store manager, let's say customer support. And I'm going to keep the same image here. If you want to change it, you can simply click on it and upload the image or select from the media library. Then below that we have message bubble. You will see the message bubble here. On the bubble you will see this name here, Rob. You can change it, let's say John. And this is the message, how can I help you today? If you want to change that message, you can change that message. And you will see the time format is there. You can select any one of these time formats. Currently it is showing 12-hour time format, and it will show the current time on the website. Below that we have contact buttons. You will see all these options are there. First is the WhatsApp. So for that you need to add your WhatsApp number here. So I'm going to add the WhatsApp number here. And below that we have email. For the email you need to enter your email address. So I'm going to enter the email address also. Then subject, if you want to add a subject, let's say contact request. So this is the subject that you will receive when someone try to email you. You can also add a message. So I'm going to keep it as it is. Below that we have SMS. For the SMS, again you can enter your phone number with the country code. Below that we have Viber. If you do not want to use Viber, you can simply delete it from here. And these are the other options here. So I'm going to delete Viber, and below that we have Messenger. For the Messenger, you can enter your Messenger username. If you want to add another, you can simply click on the plus sign, and let's say you want to add Skype, you can add the Skype option there, and you can also add your Skype username. So that will be an option to contact you. So these are the basic settings of this floating button. If you go to style settings, from here you can change the style settings of floating button. So right now it shows the size is small. Let's change it to medium. You will see the size is changed. If you want to change the icon color, you can change the icon color. Currently it is using the theme colors. So if you want to change it, you can simply change the background color and the icon color from here. Now below that we have entrance animation. This is the animation for the button. So I'm going to keep it as it is. If you want to change the animation, you can change the animation. For the top bar, this is the top bar, and the size is medium. Text color and the typography is there. Text color, then typography, background color. You can change the background color. Let's change it. Let's try changing it. See how does this look. So this is how it will look. So we have changed the color. If you want to change the text color, you can change the text color from here. Then we have message bubble. This is the message bubble, and for that we have the text color, typography, the message color, and the background color. So if you want to change these options, you can change. Let's try changing the background color. So this is how it will change the color. So you can play with the settings. You can customize the chat bubble. Contact buttons, these are the contact buttons. You can change the background color. Again, I'm going to change the background color. Let's make it black. All right, and this is the chat box. You will see the entire chat box is there. I'm going to change the background color of the chat box also, and this is how it will look. All right, so we have changed some color settings. Advanced, where do you want to show? This is the horizontal position and vertical position. Right now it is set to bottom and to the right hand side. If you want to change it to vertical position, you can change it to top position. So here it will show at the top. So I'm going to keep it in the bottom right hand corner. If you want to change it to left hand side, you can change it to left hand side. This is how it will work. All right, so let's keep it on bottom right hand side. Then responsive, there is no settings. CSS, if you want to add any CSS, you can add that one. Now let's click on publish, and we need to add a condition. Where do you want to show this floating button? So click on add condition. If you want to show it on the entire website, keep it as it is, select entire website. If you want to show this on a specific page or on the WooCommerce shop page or the products page, you can select WooCommerce option. Let's select singular, and for the singular I'm going to select pages, and from the pages I'm going to select home page. So I want to show this floating button only on the home page. All right, so this is how you can set the condition to show the floating button. Click on save and close. All right, now let's go to the home page of the website and let's refresh it, and you will see the option here. So we have added the floating button. If I scroll down, you will see the position of the button is still there. All right, now if I click on it, you will see the message. This is the name, the customer support, and this is the message. This is the exact time which is on the website, and this is the option start conversation. If they want to connect, they can click on WhatsApp and it will open the WhatsApp. Right now I'm on the desktop, so it is going to show the desktop WhatsApp application. If they want to email, they can simply click on email and it will open the email option there. SMS, it will work on the mobile devices. Then we have Messenger and Skype. So these are the contact options for this particular button. Right now let's go back and try creating another one. Let's exit from here. Let's go back to templates and click on floating buttons again. All right, so this is the first floating button that we have created. We can change the name of this one also. Let's click on add new button. I'm going to create another button here. So you can create multiple floating buttons and you can show them on different sections of your website. Right, we have call us option here. Then we have podcast, let's chat, email, chat, portfolio. So we need to select another option. We are going to select another option here. If you want to use only the WhatsApp option, there is an option here. So it will only show the WhatsApp there. You can see it here. If you want to use only the WhatsApp floating button, you can use this one. All right, so I'm going to use this one. Let's try this one. Select it and click on insert. All right, so you will see the option here. The customization of the button will remain same. The process will remain same to customize this button. So I have selected the button. This is the floating icon here. So if you want to change it, you can change the icon from the icon library. Then top bar, you will see the message on the top bar. That is how can we assist, see our services. If you want to change the text, you can change it from here. Then we have resource links. You will see all these links are there. And the first one is order question, which is nothing but a messenger. You will see the option here, messenger. If you want to change and select any other option, you can select from the drop down option. So I'm going to keep it messenger, and this is the title. You will see the title and the description. So you can change that one. Then we have telephone, and for the telephone we have call us and speak to a specialist. This is what it shows here. For that you need to enter your phone number here. So I'm going to enter the phone number. Then we have email, and here you can add your email address. And again you can add a subject and message, and below that we have a URL which will go to one of the pages on your website. So you can add the page or the link to the website. Let's add the home page of this website. So I have added the home page and it says FAQ. So instead of that, I'm going to, let's use shop. So instead of home, I'm going to change it to shop and buy more items. All right, so this is what the description is, and it will go to the shop page. Let's copy the shop page link and use it here. All right, if you want to change the style settings, you can change the style settings, and I'm not going to make any changes because the process will remain same. Let's click on publish, and I want to show it on the, let's say, archive, and it will be the post archive. So it will be shown on the blog pages, and click on save and close. Right, let's go back to the website and let's try to look for the blog page. Alright, so I do not have a blog on this demo website, so I'm going to change the condition. If you want to change the condition, you can click on this option and go to display conditions, and let's change it to WooCommerce. So we are going to use the entire shop. Save and close. Let's go back to the website here, and on the home page we have this button. If I go to shop page, you will see another button here, and this is how it will work. So if I want to call, I can simply click on it and it will dial that number. It will work on the mobile devices only. If you want to go to shop page, you can click on it and it will go to shop page. All right, so currently we are already on the shop page. Let's go to one of the products page here, and you will see the same button is there. So I'm going to click on it, go to shop page, and it will redirect you to the shop page. So this is how it works. Let's try creating another one which will be shown on the home page, which will be shown on the contact page. So let's go to templates and go to floating buttons. Now you can change the names. Currently I have not changed the name. Click on add new. All right, so let's select one of these options here. All right, let's try this one. I'm going to click on it and click on insert, and this is how it will look. You will see a button icon here. This is the icon which is selected. I'm going to change it. Let's use this one, insert it, so it will be changed. And we have the option for the contact button. So each floating button has different structure. Some of them will show you contact buttons, some of them will show you only the links. You will see option here. From the drop down you can select the required option. All right, so I'm not going to make any changes. I'm going to publish it and add the condition for the contact us page for the singular pages, and select contact. Save and close. You can also add multiple conditions for a single button. So we're on the shop page. Let's scroll down and go to contact page, and on the contact page you will see a different icon. So we have created 3 different floating buttons and added those buttons on different pages of your WordPress website. So currently this feature is still in beta mode. So this is how you can add a floating contact button on your Elementor website. So that's it for now. See you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section. And press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.